Boom, we're back. I ended up doing some farming and was finally able to craft this thing. I needed one of the Wunderbar amulets, which it took me a while to get, interestingly enough. I realized that throughout my little farming runs that you either need a Wunderbar amulet to craft the delightful stuff, or the delightful amulet, or you can settle for the Uber stuff. Like the Uber stuff is essentially the top tier gear in this world, and I don't think you can use Uber gear to craft Wunderbar gear, because Wunderbar and Uber are the same thing. I'm pretty sure Caramel is the world that actually started that trend with crafting, where you can either get lucky with your drops or you can work towards crafting a differently named set with the same exact stats. So yeah, that is what I've been doing.
A crazed and sinister cat has seized the factory, captured my co-workers, and demanded we bring to her someone called the Wizard.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, dude. Can't help you. I don't know who that is.
Probably one of them witches.
Rude.
Nana's old-fashioned news broadcast tells me all about them. But until we find this wizard, the cat person will not allow us to work. Without the work, we do not make the quota. Worse, we will be fired.
Uh-huh. Sounds like you need to get a new job then.
Very not. All will be well. My friend here can help find this so-called wizard and takes him to the factory to stop this crazy person. Yeah?
Oh shit, am I already on the copycat? That's awesome. If I remember right, the copycat drops the Uber hats. Quake Charmer does the wands and decks. Like, I actually got several Wunderbar decks before I ever got a Wunderbar amulet. And I also got like 2 Uber amulets, or 3. A life, death, and then a storm one. So whenever I make those characters, they will have those. I just wanted to make sure that I could guarantee have this blade. Like, having that blade will just be awesome, because it's protected and stackable, which is just great.
Finally, I've been waiting for you. Everywhere you go, cavities follow. The estate, Sweetsburg, Nibelheim.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I know the Cabal was in all those places too. We've been following you, monitoring the cavities, trying to figure out how you did it.
What? I mean, technically, like, after you guys showed up, they started showing up too. Like, y'all can't blame this one on me.
But I have a simpler solution to end this.
And that would be what?
We will destroy you!
Shut up, I'm talking to the boss right now. Fuck you.
We know you still feign to be the hero, wizard. So find us, find our hostages. See how many you can save before your will gives out.
Why don't I just come fight you and not worry about them? There's no requirement that I need be this Jesus type hero who never falters.
And we pounce.
Shut up. Stupid annoying little cats. Like, I'm trying to do a quest here.
At least let us work while you hold us hostage. I cannot do any more overtime.
No, this is bigger than you. Bigger than Caramel. This is about right and wrong, good and evil. This is about us.
Fuck King's Isle for having there be extra dialogue before I step into the fight, after already having given me dialogue. Like, fuck you guys. I almost missed that.
Back to work now?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Let me walk up to the dude before the dialogue starts. Like, not paying attention while I'm doing this.
Do you ever stop whistling?
Not if I can help it. I need that whistling bonus. And I'm still on the clock.
That's actually really funny.
This place is weird. Let us hurry up and finish this wizard.
Danke. Now please go away. It is hard to work with all these disruptions.
Why is there a little midget cat over there? Did the cloning process just, like, go wrong?
10 unfrosted cupcakes, 678 frosted, 10 unfrosted, 678 frosted. Do not forget, do not lose count. 10 unfrosted, 678 frosted.
What?
Their plight is your fault. If you left us alone, there would be no Caramel, no feuding house cats, No aerial outcasts.
Technically, I fixed the whole feuding out house cats thing. I don't know what the aerial outcasts is referencing.
There would just be the first world.
Oh.
There would just be peace. But if it's endless fighting you're after.
Didn't fighting originate in the first world to begin with? Since it did get destroyed by the fighting titans, like what do you want about?
We have endless fighters to spare, and each of our copies can make their own copies.
Yeah, I feel like something went wrong in the cloning process. Look at that. That one's like 3 feet shorter than everyone
And
else.
each copy good as the original. No copy degradation. Nope.
Nice.
Copies.
I love the fact that the more they create, the more retarded they become. Alright, so I've been looking over this boss's sheet. For some reason, it's another fucking myth boss. Like, resist myth. Doesn't stun me, but can mana burn me. Everything else, gotta worry about, you know, weakness, stuff like that. But it doesn't look like anything super bad unless I'm just not understanding the cheats. So, yeah. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, excuse me. I don't know that I'm gonna need. What is it? I don't know that I'm gonna need any feint, so I'm just gonna blade stack and hope for the best. Oh, that's weird. It summoned a minion for me. I'm assuming that they count against me. What the fuck? Oh, that's okay. So I guess the little small one like keeps everybody from doing damage to me or something, or like it's good to keep that one alive because it just fucks up. I'm not gonna lie, I expected more from that boss. Says it's giving a balance blade. It doesn't say who to, so I'm assuming it's giving it to the boss. It only has 1 health. That's interesting. I can see that being a pain in my ass. Okay, yeah, it gives it to their entire team, so that's just a thing that helps them. It's really weird. So it's an interesting little battle. Like, that little moon copycat helps me by putting it, like, it's put traps on them. It's done like a whole bunch of other random shit. This one, however, puts weaknesses on me and then, you know, buffs on the others. So I'm just gonna go ahead and attack and hope for the best, because I was not able to cleanse myself before she cast another debuff on me, so I might as well just take it, deal with it. Overall, it doesn't seem like a terribly difficult fight. Like, I don't know, it could go either way. If I was able to pull my Mystic Colossus, I could have gotten rid of those shields, but it's whatever. Hopefully the boss is dead. Oh, cool. That should be it. And then there's this fucking one. Do I have to, like, do something to get rid of this, or will it just die automatically?
No, don't.
Alright.
So you've beaten me, have you? Or have you just defeated another copy?
No, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I killed you.
10 unfrosted cupcakes, 629
Ooh, she
frosted.
dropped amber.
Wait, no, it's wrong. I must start all. 678 frosted. That is right. Dankovich person. Oh, visit? Same thing. I'm starting to think you all have the right idea.
What?
All this counting and working and fake smiling, it makes me want. Curses! Lost count again.
What?
678. Danke. Huh? Oh, yeah, there are riches in town. Do you not know this? Why do you not know this? I think you had better leave.
What? What the fuck kind of ending was that? Like, do I go out and talk to the copycat? He cut her off mid-sentence for, like, no reason. Unless I just pressed the spacebar too soon.
All right, that's about enough out of ye. What's all this I hear about you making a disturbance in the cupcake factory?
That is not at all what happened.
Sure, there was a self-cloning cat thing. A likely story. Now you see here, down in the city, customers are kings.
This is a city.
But up here, we're all about the work. We've no time for this malarkey. Oh, for the love of that, the wizard brings up witches now.
Oh yeah, that's right. Weren't there supposed to be witches here?
You seem to encounter an endless stream of ne'er-do-wells, don't you? Why don't you stop by the station so we can discuss this further?
Nah, no thanks. I'm gonna utilize my rights to not give a fuck and walk away from this. Also, the Uber gear is probably super outdated. It wasn't even favorable to Dragoon gear back in the day. Just because you would lose out on your set bonus was the biggest thing, and Dragoon set bonus, like 3-5 pieces, usually pretty good. Let's see what I still have. Like, I think I currently get, was it 6% damage, and then with my amulet I would get oh wait, no, I lose out on damage if I don't have my third piece. So yeah, I'd get 6%, yeah, plus 6 damage, and then some of this 5%. I'd get 10 or 5 pieces, all that. It's not really like the best, but I mean, it's something compared to like a bunch of gear that's just not as cool. Not to mention the item cards. Like Dragoon boots, they give those 2 item cards, and the hat obviously gets the mass trap, or gives the mass trap. Like, that's so much more valuable than slightly better stats from a hat and boots 10 plus levels away, but with like no good benefits to compare.
So now, about these witches of yours.
They're not mine. I'm not affiliated with the witches.
My most contrite apologies for the tough talk, but I didn't want any busybodies overhearing us. I've been looking for the witches for months.
Oh, okay, cool. He's not an asshole. Nice.
You may have noticed we're an atypically stressful lot. That's because we make Nana's old-fashioned caramel cupcakes. They're in demand.
Mm-hmm.
Which means Nana wants more supply. Means high quotas, long hours, sad faces, no bonuses. Last thing I need on top of that is witches. I suspect they're meeting in a club called the Candy Bar, but I can't get in. Maybe a sympathetic customer could earn their trust, though, eh?
What? You're asking me to fraternize with the enemy? Oh, shit, I forgot to lock my level again. Been forgetting to do that like every other day. Where is this candy bar? Is it just that one? Alright.
Password?
No.
No password, no entry.
That didn't really sound like an explosion.
That sounds like a place that does not ask for passwords. Perhaps you should go there, yeah?
Alright. Alright, little, definitely a small gnome person behind that door. I'll go check this bullshit out.
And that is basically what happened to my old office.
Oh, great. It's Von Trapp. Back at it again with his explosives.
You destroyed my shop!
Did I? Or did I remix it with the musicology?
No, you destroyed a shop. That, like, I understand that you're, like, a very wealthy person in this world. And you have social standings, but it's gonna be hard to cover up this one.
I will remix your face!
Oh my, not making these funny, happy smiles. No, wizard, help!
You know, if I wasn't here, he would get his ass kicked.
Ah, danke, danke. Now, let us make with the haste and escape.
Yay! We out of here. Let's see, what is Von Trapp doing here? Wasn't he supposed to, like, do something in the last area or something?
Many dankers again, wizard. My, aren't you getting around all lickety-splickety-like? Oh, that was a simple musical-logical misunderstanding. I hear, though, you have met the copycat. Sounds like she did not attack the old one either.
I mean, maybe. We don't know that for sure.
So, if we eliminate her and Quake Charmer, That leaves only Judge Wedge as our suspect. He does hate the sweets and manipulates dirt. So maybe...
Well, what about the random ass Cabal soldier that's been tailing us this entire fucking world? Not to mention there was the Quizzler, all of the Batman wannabe villains that were in the Cabal, like in the last world, and then there was those shrimp or prawn dudes. Like there are a number of suspects that just don't ever even bother coming up.
We still have the witches to consider for the sour gummies. You think they are here in a candy bar? Curious. There are no gummies here. This is all factory work, no mining. But still worth a look. My little worms say the candy bar password is fructose.
All right, sure, whatever. I mean, if it gets me into a random ass bar to beat up some wizards, why not? Or witches.
Password? Fructose. Right, come on in. Welcome, welcome.
I want to know which dwarf is making that noise or that voice.
What were you expecting? Some sort of secret meeting? Why? Just because we are selective in our clientele? You are being most paranoid, I think.
No, I don't think so.
Curses!
Oh, it sounds like witches.
That was brutals, pesky things, dangerous too, so stay out of the back room. Do not go in there.
I don't know that brutals make that sound. They're like these little life enemies I fought before I got to this area.
This is no way to live. This is no way to work. You are gnomes, craftsmen. You should be molding your own treats, stretching your own taffy. But you languish at conveyor belts, frosting cupcakes, fretting over quotas and tiring for the happiness initiative. Tell me, are you happy?
No!
The Gummies have stolen your materials, the factories, your art, and Nana, your lives. What do you all say to that? Curses!
What?
Wunderbar! Curses upon Nana, and curses upon the customers. Like that one there. Make them the example. Drive them from Caramel. Curse them!
Huh. A bunch of little rebel gnomes. I like it. Oh, shit. Hold up. I didn't actually kill him.
You think the witches made the gummies sour? Huh, silly little wizard, you know nothing.
All right, that's just about enough out of you. You're under arrest by the authority of Nana's old-fashioned security division.
Does Nana have the legal right to have a police force?
The rest of you go back to work. Danke for the help, Wizard. Gutenstadt is safer now because of you, but it's best you be going.
But what if I don't, though?
Return to the business what brought you here and leave us to ours.
Oh, alright. He just... Fuck off. Looks like he just arrested all of these people.
There you are. Where have you been? I was getting worried. You did what?
Well, technically I shut down an attempted an attempted riot, I guess.
Why would you fight a witch named Gerhard? I mean, I guess he was always a bit extreme. Not like the rest of us. Yes, I am a witch. Witches have been with you all along, and we're not what you think. Even our name, you have wrong.
What?
We're part of the group WITCH, which stands for Workers Interested in Tackling Corporate Hegemony. We don't curse Caramel, we empower it.
Hold up, I gotta look that up. Definition. Hegemony. Leadership. Alright, so workers interested in tackling corporate leadership. Or dominance. Leadership or dominance.
I told you, Nana is the villain behind everything. She made our simple lifestyle into a spiral-sized monster that eats us like caramel delights. The witches gather evidence of this, of what Nana is doing to Caramel's people. Do you understand? We want to solve the problems Nana caused. That means fixing the sour goomies, the happiness initiative, and the cavities. So talk to the security chief. Convince him to release Gerhard.
Yeah, convince him to release a fucking terrorist. I mean, they did oh wait, no, Von Trapp was the one who blew something up. Never mind. Yeah, no, I guess then he's just like a extreme political activist, maybe. Oh, I don't know. Jeez, I didn't see this place the first time I came in here. It's ugly as shit.
No. No, I don't think I'll be letting the witch with the curse voice go. Thanks for asking, though. Yes, I've heard the propaganda. The witches aren't making people sad. They're making us understand we're already sad.
And
Nana told us that's just curse talk. Nobody is sad in Caramel. But I get it. Sometimes I myself hate the smell of cupcakes. And I wonder... No, that's curse talk. Must resist the witch. Must resist the witch. You should leave, lest he bewitch you too.
uh-huh. See, like back here, he is. He's in a little holding cell. He's like the those little gnome dudes on the what are those things called? Hold up. It kind of looks like this guy from the little fudge stripe cookies. Turns out we can't get him.
He did not listen. Nana's propaganda is stronger than the stink of treacle. Okay, new plan. We will need 2 things. A key and Malwerf.
Oh yeah, I saw that guy like 2 quests ago.
We obviously have to find a cell key to let Gerhardt out of his cage. The Whatchamagolem security units should have an attachment for that.
What?
We will also have to cause a distraction to get the security chief out of the station so we can sneak in without fighting him. That is where Malwerf's musicology comes in. Ask him to cause a scene and battle Whatchamagolems for their key attachment.
Don't I just need one of them though? Where is Malworth? So these things have keys on them. But why? Shouldn't like the prison warden be the only one with keys?
I would love to host an impromptu concert outside the security station. I even have a new trombone I have been just dying to try.
Oh my god. He's way into this little musical explosive bullshittery.
What? But Greta, she does not cackle like the witch. Oh well, it is nice to know they are not responsible for all the hours.
Well, that took like no time for him to turn a 180 on that.
And from what I have heard about Nana since I returned, I have every reason to believe your gloom-faced friend is right. I recommend you assist her.
Cool. Oh wow, that's really fast defeat and collect. For some reason I kind of assumed I'd have to fight multiple of those guys.
You took care of everything? Wunderbar. Let us go save Gerhardt. The plan is simple. Go into the station and chat up the security chief. I will tell Malwerf to do his thing. And when the security chief runs outside to investigate, you open the jail cell and free Gerhardt. Good? Good. Go.
Why are we doing this covertly? Like, I have the ability to cast magic on par with the primordial fucking tree that created all of existence. Can I not just beat him in a one-on-one duel and just fucking get past 5 quests in one?
You're back, but I still can't. Oi, what now? Stay here, customer. I'll be right back. Blimey, the day I'm having.
Yay! Terrorism. Localized terrorism.
You know I am getting the mixed signals from you. You put me here, you let me out. What's next? You put me back?
Yeah, if you don't shut the fuck up, I'll take you back out and then put you back in. Let's move it.
Whatever, so I cursed you. You deserved it. All the customers deserve it. This is war. War on Candy. War on Nana. You best pick your side and stick to it.
I feel like I've already kind of chosen my side.
In my defense, the instrument had a lot less strom and a lot more booms than I was expecting. Next time, I will be sure to use less fizzle pebbles.
Oh shit, you survived that?
That's right, boyo. Because next time you'll... Where's me prisoner? For the love of... Did you steal a key from the golems and free the witch?
You have no proof.
Yes, of course, all the curse talk is bunk. I know that. Do you think I'm blind?
Well, I mean, you kind of sounded like it 2 quests ago.
I take some small offense to that.
I see how the gummy worm's turning. But Nana's everywhere, on every world.
No, she's not.
That's what the Happiness Initiative is. Expansion at any cost. Nana's too big. We can't change it. We can't quit it. If we try... Wait, what's that fanfare? No. No! They can't be here!
Oh, what? Investigate mysterious fanfare? What? I'm so confused. I don't remember this part at all. Oh shit, it's Nana.
Sweeties, your attention, please. Nana's old-fashioned corporate headquarters has become aware this city is not meeting hourly projections. Specifically, dear, this last hour, you are very below quota. If making cupcakes is too hard for you, we can always move the factory.
Then do it. I don't think anybody should really care.
Wait, Nana, that isn't necessary. There was a temporary disruption, but we found the cause. These two, the wizard and the mole.
Dude, what the fuck? Why are you throwing me under the bus? I was only partially involved in the very end of that.
Oh, I do believe we are being scapegoated, Wizard.
I was like 25% of the problem, and it was only the later half. I tried to help fix the problem originally.
No one wants to blame, just solve problems. Why don't all three of you come to Nana's regional office and we can sort this silly mess out?
That was just fighting words, dude. Nana's about to fucking get it.
Hello, sweeties. Would you mind telling Nana just what in the secret name of fudge you think you're doing? Huh?
What the fuck?
Shut up! Nana don't want to hear it.
Wait, what?
Security Chief, you failed to keep the cupcakes flowing, so we're reassigning you to Caramel City.
But you just asked us to explain ourselves. Why are you telling us that you don't want to hear it?
That's not so bad.
Shut your pie hole and let me finish. We're assigning you to the Caramel City Counting Crypt.
No, please, not that. Anything but that.
You should be honored. The Counting Crypt feeds the Happiness Initiative. It's better than what the disrupted wizard gets, eaten by a gobbler.
Damn. Nana went from being a nice old lady to a fucking psychopath.
You know, I do not think that was the real Nana.
Well, yeah, absolutely not. Oh my god, look at that fucking poster. Nana is watching you. That's just some dystopian future type bullshit if I've ever seen.
There is no Nana, you nit. She's a fabrication, a role played by presidents and CEOs. That was one of her brand ambassador assassins.
Oh shit, she's got brand ambassador assassins?
Yes, I know this. I was making this the jest. Perhaps my timing is off?
No, he's just a party pooper.
I've heard about the Counting Crypt. They say it's the dark engine of Nana, that it crushes your soul and builds you for the cleanup of soul goo.
What?
Yes, the timing was clearly off. Wait here, Mr. Manfred. We will go to your rescue.
Sure, why not?
Out of candy corn? I want more candy corn.
That ain't something you hear often. And hey, remember, the Grand Nana hired you for muscle. Work for your treats or you're back to the factory.
Can I eat them?
What? Oh, great. Peachy failed. Yeah, sure, eat 'em up. Saves me some paperwork.
Imagine if that was a real life thing, like the ambassador or like the CEOs of companies dressed up like Ronald McFucking Donald and then tried to assassinate people who got too close to the truth. That would be insane.
Oh, jobs stink even more than factory. Can I go home now?
You know, I kind of want to tell him to go home, but I also want to tell him not to go home. Go sit in the corner.
Certainly. Wait outside and we will help you when we are done. Now, after that, Nana!
Oh shit, there she is. It's Nana.
What is even your problem, wizard? Huh? You get a nice simple gig to fight some witches, bust some strikes, and what do, huh? You shut down a treacle plant. Well, I don't even. The Grand Nana had plans for that toxic sludge. What, is she gonna use chocolate now?
That is exactly what we were planning on replacing it with, yes.
Actually, that sounds rather delightful.
Zip it! Who do you think you're dealing with here? Some old little hamster bitty? Wrong! I am the fist that beats the dough. I am the fire that bakes the cookies. I am the teeth that bite off their gingerbread heads. I am Nana!
Damn. It's fucking extreme. I love this Nana character, or at least this, whatchamacallit? This personification of her. It's amazing. And that's the end of Nana. Or one of them.
That all you got? I ain't even tired. Nothing can stop Nana. We are happiness. We are delight. We are sweetness itself.
How does that fare against a witch's wrath, Nana? Wizards. Bah. Wizards play with cards, but witches, we play with your mind. Isn't that right?
That's what they say on the old-fashioned news, PA. Fine. Go ahead, leave. But I'm just one sprinkle on the Happiness Initiative cake. Sweetness will prevail!
Is everyone okay? Come on, let us make like the Schnells and leave quickly.
Schnell? What the fuck is a Schnell? Oh, yeah, I guess it just means quick. Alright. I love it how half of those definitions were just in German and I couldn't make out any of it.
Did I not tell you Nana is the villain? And what a mess she left us to clean up. She left her two gobbler friends behind for one. When their bellies start rumbling, none of the edible materials of caramel will be safe.
Leave them to me. I will escort them back to Gobleton and catch you up later at just the right moment.
Oh, perfect.
I think we too are about ready to leave Gutenstadt. You should check on Chief Manfred, though. He seemed very worried as we left. He wandered off toward the security station.
Well, I mean, technically, he's been lumped in with a bunch of, I guess technically we're criminals against Nana specifically.
It used to be so simple, Wizard. The Nibelung mine the chocolate, the gnomes and fairies make the treats. I used to break up arguments about chocolate chips versus butterscotch. But then came the initiative. Then came expansion. Then came quotas. Oh, the cupcakes. They are not so sweet anymore.
So fight back. Become a worker interested in tackling corporate hegemony. And together, we will curse everyone.
Or maybe we just expose the hypocrisy and return caramel to the way it used to be before the Happiness Initiative.
See, now this guy's got a good head on his shoulder.
Yeah, fine. That works too.
Alright, back to Greta. Where is Greta? I think next we're going to the Candy Cane Forest or something? Or Candy Corn Forest, maybe? Black Licorice Forest? I have no clue.
This little stopover took longer than I expected, but it is for the best. Are you ready to finally go to the Black Licorice Forest?
See, it was one of those that I mentioned. I was, like, partially correct. This place is kind of cool. I like the licorice trees.
Not what you were expecting, yeah? Becoming a pattern, I should think. The forests of caramel are the source of gumdrops, licorice, etc. These things make the gummy jelly used in gummy bears, worms, and bunnies. When Nana started mass-producing them, they needed more jelly. So down went the trees, up went the production. In came the automated Goomba jacks to speed the whole thing up. Wizard, are you listening? You are just blankly staring into the distance and blinking. It is off-putting. Stop it.
That's funny.
What noise? I do not hear the noise. But you want to investigate, yeah? Fine, lead on.
Why did it show me? Oh, I guess that just happened to be a Gumberjack that was just standing still. I was like, why does it say that there's a cavity over here when it's clearly showing me a picture of a fucking gummy bear?
Another cavity? That is new. I was here before I went to Sveidsburg. This must have just happened.
Yeah, so did the entire fucking plot of this quest line.
Fits my theory, though. This forest is plundered for Nana's sweets, so the ground rots from within, leaving only this.
I don't know if the ground specifically can rot. I don't know if it's made up of biodegradable stuff that hasn't already degraded.
No, I do not hear that. What are you hearing? It is just a hole. There is nothing in it to make any sound.
I don't know about that.
It occurs to me, if a cavity has appeared here, perhaps the gummies are sour as well. We should collect samples from the Goombajacks.
Alright, fine. I guess we're killing the fucking gummy bears.
Maybe the witches will know. They are based in a treehouse in the denser part of the forest. It should be easy to spot. I will meet you there.
Nice. Time to go burn the witches or something. Actually, it's kind of a nice tree. I'm surprised that, like, this one hasn't been cut down. I guess Nana can't legally, like, destroy somebody's home unless they sign it over to her in their will or whatnot. You!
Easy now. There were some mistakes made, but the wizard is here to help.
I don't know if I was the one making mistakes. I had a job to do. It done did it, and I'm still doing it.
Then why did they attack us?
Why are you cursing the place?
Think back and remember I was there. Did they attack you? Or did you do that thing where you yell curses and freak them out?
This lady right here is on my PR team, if she ever wants to be.
Well, I mean, we did not do that thing. Curses! The Weird Sisters can decide if you stay.
The Weird Sisters? What? Alright. Oh, that's cool. They got little gumdrop trees down there. I wonder what they use that for.
You brought us gummy samples from Sveidsburg. Oh, you know, we went to Sveidsburg to study the gummy. Something stopped us. What was it, Prudence?
What?
You can get over it any time now. I said you were all coming on too strong, so I tried it my way. An advertiser should have better communication skills.
What do you know? Prudence and I led the marketing department before Nana converted it into the Gingerbread Room Academy of Mascots und Assassins.
Oh, these guys used to work for Nana. That's interesting. I don't remember that at all.
What do you mean, who's Prudence? She's standing right there, you silly card player person.
What? You just call me a card player?
Prudence is her familiar. We just assume she is invisible and inaudible and intangible. Is that not right, Prudence?
Prudence says take your gummy samples to my sisters. They know the fairy ways of treats and sweets. They will find your answers.
Alright, perfect. She just has a mental disorder.
Oh, look, the gummy samples. How lovely. But you do know this is not enough, yeah? We cannot just sniff the sour gummy and boop, have the answer.
Why not? Why can't you do that? Explain the science/magical bullshit to me.
Ah, wizards today and their no respect for science. We need unprocessed gummy jelly and traditional non-mass-produced gummy creature to compare.
Why didn't you guys tell the little fucking mole person who may or may not be on my PR team in the future to do that?
The first thing is easy. Just get the gummy jelly from the black licorice trees.
Well, easy, except
Wait a minute, did
for
she
the
say...
chocolate mousse that gather around the black licorice trees, sister.
Did the other one say black licorice cheese?
The first thing is easy. Just get the gummy jelly from the black licorice trees.
She definitely said black licorice cheese.
Yeah, obviously. You have to fight the chocolate mousse before collecting the black licorice. Everyone knows that. Why even say it?
But then does Nana constantly have robots or employees go out there and beat the shit out of chocolate mousses on a daily basis to mass produce or like mass chop down the trees?
I say it because you did not say it. Anyway, also get a traditional gummy from Sugar Plum Sherry. She still makes them the old-fashioned way.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Time to go beat up some wildlife. Fuck you, PETA. Bro, look at how they fucking deform. That's like ghastly. Like, I don't even have a better word to describe it. That is just fucking terrifying. I love it. Like the essence of its life just melting away. God damn it. I was kind of hoping I could collect these trees while I was saying that, but it's not letting me. I don't know why. Please just let me deforest the trees. Okay, that one counted for 2 for some reason. Ooh, hello. Who are you?
Welcome, true believer, to Sugar Plum Sherry's old-fashioned gummy companions. Not affiliated with Nana's old-fashioned caramel delights.
I feel like Nana should not be legally capable of copywriting the words old-fashioned. And there's no reason that you should give a disclaimer at all.
We make gummies the real old-fashioned way, sprinkling the black licorice trees with sweet fairy dust, then carefully molding the jelly by hand.
Uh-huh.
Then slowly, meticulously dusting it with fairy dust again to bring it to life. Well, I say life. Gummies are not alive. They are like the robots, but chewable.
Wait, so then how the hell does fairy dust animate something?
Yeah, used to be every family had their own workhorse gummy companion. It was a rite of passage to make one.
But...
Anyway, how many gummies can I get you? 1? Oh, that is too bad. I do not have that many. My stock was stolen, you see, by Nana.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they do not like competition. Took my gummies to the logging camp for shipping back to Caramel City. If you save them, I could give you one as reward.
Hey, yo, this is what real life companies do. Like they'll straight up like what is it? I know with technology stuff, if you try and get something overseas from like a competitors of there, like Apple, stuff like that, they'll actually lobby and try and get customs people to like block you from getting your stuff.
Oh, hello, sweetie. Welcome to Nana's old-fashioned gummy logging operations. Do not take this the wrong way, but leave.
No, fuck you.
Now.
No, eat shit. I'm going in your I'm trespassing to get stolen shit, and you ain't gonna do nothing about it.
Oh, Nana knows you, sweetie, and she does not want the trouble. If you have come for Sherry's gummies, sorry, Nana cannot let you have them.
Well, I mean, if you're the only, like... What would be the word? The only authority on caramel? I don't really give a shit.
According to Nana's old-fashioned caramel legal code, subsection 32, paragraph 12, we own the gummy recipe, and thus all gummies.
I don't know that you could do that.
So if you go into the warehouse and take them, my fulfillment artisans are well within their legal rights to destroy you.
Damn.
So please leave and have an old-fashioned, delightful day.
Eat shit. I'm breaking into your fucking warehouse. It's like, I mean, like, theoretically, right? This may be like a sovereign world, but all I have to do is take your shit and leave. Like, you're not... I don't think that any of the worlds practice legal practices. Aside from this one. What the fuck?
Wait a minute. Are you the wizard? The one Nana's old-fashioned news broadcast said is an evil witch?
Technically, I've not joined the workers' union for... So whatever the fuck witch stands for.
Yeah, it is definitely the one. They say this wizard is the scion of the world tree. Maybe we take the lunch break now. Nana cancelled the lunch breaks. Said they disrupted workflow. So now we just leave early. Do we though? If we met our daily quotas in time, which, yeah, were increased recently. But, let us talk later. Leave now.
I like these guys. They are the employees who don't get killed in like a mass shooting. They're like, I'm not having any of this. I'm out.
You do realize you are now stealing from Nana, sweetie. Oh, Nana simply cannot let you do that.
What is this Nana drop? Hold up. Wizard101 Nana Storm. There we go. I'm pretty sure she drops like wands or something, right? No? She not drop anything? How's... Nope, she didn't drop anything. And she's just some random ass storm boss, so I got this. Maybe. Just add some stuff right there. Yeah, this will be quick. I love it how all the crates just disappear. I think that's a really cool function. Oh shit, I completely forgot I was recording. Yeah, dialogue, yay. After the fight, after I am like just in the middle of like not paying attention. I'm taking their gummies. I just want to say that there is I'm assuming that's like flammable oil, or maybe it's like, fuck, I don't know, cooking oil or something. I don't know how baking works. Also, I love the fact that we just stole from Nana to get this person's stuff back. And after we leave, this person's going to be dead in the week. Like, Nana's going to call in a mob hit or have her fucking gobblers come in here and kill this lady for, like, I guess, roping us, employing us to steal her unlawfully seized stuff.
Wow! You found my gummies! Wunderbar! And as agreed, you may keep one as reward.
Okay. I didn't even know what I was doing this for.
If I might ask.
You know, don't worry about it.
What? That is inconceivable! Sour gummies? Bah! Insane troll talk, that is!
Lady, there are, like, sentient sour gummies, like, in every fucking part of Caramel. How have you not noticed this? Do you just, like, work all day? Go home and cry yourself to sleep just to get up again? Who buys stuff from you anyway? Like, there's no way Nana's gonna allow people to come to your shop if they can very easily and quite legally, illegally steal your stuff.
Well, take your gummy and see if you can sort out the problem.
Yeah, good luck. Don't blame me when Nana's mob comes and breaks your fucking legs. Alright, I've got the gummy for some reason.
The mean wizard returns.
What?
Let us see what they brought. The licorice looks clean. The sour is not natural. And Sherry's gummy is also clean.
Therefore...
Which means I was right. It is a problem with Nana's manufacturing process. What about the Gumbajak samples? They're different from the others.
Yes, good eye, but not relevant. They are not made from the gumdrop trees, but from the candy corn syrup. It is not sour, just bland.
But why is the corn syrup blunt? No, fairy dust, I bet. And without the sweet fairy dust, maybe candy corn gummies slowly turn sour. We must experiment.
How long is this experiment going to take? Because Nana has obviously started doing this happiness initiative like a while ago. Enough time to set up factories. Yeah, set up factories. Completely change the mindset of the caramel people, and then like enough time to make people believe that these fairies are like evil witches. They completely change that mindset, and like all of like some other bullshit that has to do with, you know, all the small town mom and pop shops selling candy. Like, it would take a long time to do all of that.
I know that! But first, we need the raw candy corn and then some sort of sourizer to add to it. The sugar dandruff of the Sour Patch Goats will do.
Sourizer.
There is a candy corn farm nearby. I will go there for some samples. Wizard, you get the sugar dandruff and come find me.
What? Sounds like really weird. Sugar dandruff? You guys couldn't have just said like sugar flakes or something? Sugar wool? Like, what is it? What are these things? Sour Patch Goats? You could have just said that they were like, what's the word? Cotton candy. Cotton candy is just sugar that like webs and sticks together with heat, I'm pretty sure. Hey, we in the candy corn farm. There's the William Wonka or whatever, the fucking knockoff Willy Wonka boss, somewhere in that factory.
Did you get the dandruff? Wunderbar. I was gathering some candy corn, but I was distracted by the farm itself.
Oh yeah, it's actually a really nice farm, by the way. I think they did a really good job on this one. Just the devs with the aesthetics and everything. Caramel is such a beautiful world.
I mean, look at it. It is like someone found a traditional country farm and dropped a gummy plant on top of it. But why?
Profits. Specifically for profits.
It's a lot of effort just to make Goombajacks. And why plant all this candy corn in the first place?
I have no idea, actually. I can't remember what the story tells us about this off the top of my head. Maybe it's because it was, like, cheaper than fairy dust or something. I don't know.
Nobody really buys it. Nana just sells it as the healthy caramel snack. Anyway, sorry, distracted. Let us just get that candy corn.
Actually, I'm not going to worry about the legal repercussions. I've already stolen from the fucking mob boss of this world, Nana. It's like, there's no turning back. I'm dead within the week.
Let us get it back to the Ved sisters.
Oh, okay. You just come in here, take their shit, and leave. Well, I mean, we've done it once, so it really doesn't even matter at this point. I guess even if you're like the Jesus type character who can do no wrong and is obviously the good guy, and you're gonna just be good forever, if you steal, it has to be from an evil person. Otherwise, it's morally wrong. Even though stealing is technically wrong, like just on a genuine level, because we're stealing from the bad guy, this is technically okay, I guess. I'm not quite sure why King's Isle does stuff like, oh, we have to help some random asshole who can't fucking plant their crops, and then it's also like, oh, hey, by the way, steal from this corporation who has billions in offshore hidden accounts, who just controls every facet over candy. It's like, what the fuck?
You are back. Now let us mix the sourizing agents with the unsweetened candy corn and... Wunderbar! My theory is correct.
How do we know? How much time has passed? Weren't we supposed to, like, wait a little while to see if the gummy turned sour or something?
My theory is correct. I said that without fairy dust sweetening, the candy corn could turn sour. Me!
I knew it kind of had something to do with fairy dust, I think.
Your obsession with credit is just that. But look at these Sweetsburg samples. They are sour now. See how they now compare to our sour candy corn?
No, I cannot. Nobody ever zooms in on the sour candy corn.
They are the same. Sweetsburg gummies are candy corn too. The sour just made it hard to notice. But these samples have no sugar dandruff.
Okay, and what was the sugar dandruff for? I've completely forgotten.
Exactly. We have proven that candy corn can go sour, but not why it keeps doing it. We need to identify their mysterious sourizing ingredient.
Oh, okay. I guess it's not like just a natural thing that candy can go sour, or I guess what they mean is bad in this case.
There is a gummy plant at the nearby farm. A strange one. I say we bust in there and see what they're doing firsthand. Are you in, Wizard?
Yay! More trespassing on Nana's property. Fuck Nana.
In the tarnation are you, the varmints to who I am referring?
Weaver...
What in the tarnation are you, the varmints to who I am referring, doing by the door of my Wunderbarn?
Don't worry. We may or may not have stolen your candy corn, but that's not important because Nana can't prove anything legally because there are no cameras around.
Weaver, just so excited about seeing how Nana operates. She is so great, yeah?
I smell bullshit.
I do not, as they say, rootin' and a tootin', believe you. But I also do not care. The Nana, she rosso rengos my farm and turns it into the factory.
I like this person. She's like, I know you're bullshitting me right now, but I couldn't give two shits less. I'm so much more concerned with dealing with the farm than you dumbasses.
Oh, it's so important, they say. We're making new super top secret gummy jelly to spread the happiness initiative. Do not tell anyone.
Oh, it's a good thing you didn't tell us directly. You kind of said it sarcastically, so it can, it can't really be considered, one way or the other.
Patui, I say, all this does is attract a brutal pest that are rascally. Perhaps if you clear them out of my silo, I leave the factory open, yeah?
No, fuck you. I actually don't like this dungeon, because the last time I was both a fire and a myth character trying to quest through this world, 2 different characters just back to back, and these fucking bosses destroyed me. It's so annoying. These are not the bosses, by the way. These are the minions before the bosses. And this entire tower thing, it's very reminiscent of like the Chrysalis towers that also got just retextured into the Polaris towers. Hey, they're dead. Alright, this one or the next room should be the boss fight. Okay, it's the next one. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even notice that the entire time I was here. They're like pouring candy corn grains into the silo, which is very weird because, like, the silos, you're not supposed to have multiple. Well, at least the silos I've seen, they don't have multiple levels, so it's just like one giant fucking tank. Maybe you have a ladder inside. Most of the time, it's like on the outside, and yeah, you dump the shit in from the top, and there's like one door that you use to get out. I don't know. I don't know how farming works. Toasted brutals. Yep. These fuckers right here are the ones that give me issues. Shit. I might actually want to swap some gear around. What do I got as far as this? That's fine. That's incoming. It's also incoming? What the fuck? This used to be outgoing? I don't know. Definitely want that. Got my 5% stun resist on there. I got a legendary socket wrench and opened that up yesterday. That was nice. None of that. I don't know. What do these guys do? Hold up. Wizard101. Toasted. Brutal. Brutal spelled E-L, not L-E. They have the ability to stun me at least several times. Okay. I think I got rid of all of my stun block. Yep. I don't think that they can debuff me. It's mostly just I have to survive fire and myth attacks. Okay. So, do that, and then I'll just try stacking up. 3, 4. They've got 10,000 health, so that shouldn't be too terrible. Maybe 2 of those, and then 3 of those. 2, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have any treasure card ones? I'll do that. That's 70% resist to like both of these fucking schools. Fire is probably the hardest because they put up fire shields. So yeah, I died. They do a lot of damage, and all they do is fucking spam rank 3 hits, and what the hell is the other one? Raging Bolt. So fuck heals. I'll use them if I really need, but yeah, no, my plan is go blade debuff, and hope I fucking survive. I'm not gonna lie, this is not going well. I mean, this specific run is going better than the last one. This is my second run. I've been throwing out a lot of Virulent Plagues, my little death pips. I'm hoping 3 blades and a convert are enough to kill these fucking dudes, because I am dead this round without it. Unless they just pass for no reason. Seriously, I've been tanking 1,000, like, every time they hit me with, like, one of their shadow spells, or I guess they have a 4-pip version of little suicide spell that does damage to them and hits me. They do about 1,000 damage. It's so fucking annoying. Nice. Alright, cool. Done. Fuck this fight. That was stressful. Is in a fun kind of way. Cause it's like my next option, if my, blade up, throw a convert on there, and then use these to survive wasn't good enough. I only healed once, by the way, in this fight. My next option would have been to go and find... Oh, where the hell is he? This one. This would have been my next best shot, is to get this guy. Hopefully I've got a myth sniper on there, and I can use his fucking Maycast to hopefully get me through the fight. But luckily, it only took me like one bullshit fight, or well, one failure and then a second bullshit fight. Happy about that. I don't think I've ever soloed those guys before. This is a major achievement for me. Those guys don't even drop anything good. They're not worth fighting. They're like a story requirement.
Ah, now I understand. Nana uses the candy corn for the gummies because the corn grows faster than gumdrop or black licorice trees.
Well then, what? Wait, hold up. Are the candy corn only used in gummies? Because what was Nana doing with the deforestation then?
More corn means more gummies, means more mining, and lumberjacking means more products, means more delight to send into the spiral.
Well, yeah, but also the candy corn syrup works better with this secret ingredient they make in the hothouse back there.
It's gobbler sweat. Just telling you now.
Whatever that is. Now, did you fix my pest problem, partner? Good. But to keep them away, I need to set the traps. So one last favor, yeah?
How about no? Oh shit, she's got a pitchfork. She's got like a shovel pitchfork. Look at that.
I have many traps.
That's so
but
cool.
I need you to get the bait for them. There is one thing that the brutest of the varmints like even more than candy corn. Spit.
What?
The sweet, sweet spit of the chocolate mousse. Defeat the mousse, get the spit, set the traps, and I open the factory. Get it to the up.
Cool. Yeah, look at that. It's almost like it's a shovel, but at the end it's just a little trident for like, I don't even know what you'd use that for. Like just pitchfork. No, pitchforks have like 4 prongs, so I don't even know if that's like a specific tool or something. All right, what do these traps look like? Wow. Hold up. I'm trying to understand how this device would work, right? Because it's not currently open. There's no door. And it looks like that spring should, like, swing it this way? Maybe? I don't know. I doubt that they put little effort into, like, coming up with an understandable physical function of it. See, there's another one. See, this one's longer and is like a typical pitchfork, even though it's only got like 3 prongs. I think pitchforks can have up to like 5 or 6. But like her pitchfork, I was looking it up on Google. I couldn't find anything like it, but it looks really fucking cool. It's like, I don't know what it's used for, but it's cool. So does Nana just like not utilize, I don't know, some sort of automated fucking Gummatron bots to deal with the little brutal pets or pests? Like, come on. Ain't no way that Nana's just gonna leave this unguarded from thieves and pests and whatnot.
Danke, stranger. Now you can help me with my cotton candy crops.
Uh-huh.
I kid. Actually, I did not kid. But your friend, she makes the noise like the angry bull.
Ugh.
Yeah, that is the one. So instead, let us happen too. Here is the key to the factory. I'm not even supposed to have cotton candy anyway.
What?
But if you wanted to help me with it on the, as they say, down low, without Nana knowing I'm planting anything but her precious candy corn.
You sound like a narc.
Ugh, play on the farm later. Right now, let us find out what Nana's doing with these gummies. Let us actually start with the hothouse.
The hothouse. Okay, apparently she has a side quest for us to do that stuff with the cotton candy. Where is the hothouse? That's not a hothouse. That's just another silo. So that one's connected. Okay, I could maybe see it.
As much as we need to see what is in the factory, I think now we should start here. Esther said the silo is where the secret ingredient is made. It is then piped into the factory itself. This must be the sourizing agent we're looking for. So let us go in there and see what it is.
I already know what it is. It is gobbler sweat. It's disgusting. Oh, hold up.
Halt! This place is off limits to valued customers. Please exit through the gift shop. Error. Gift shop not yet constructed.
Nice. So I can't leave. Perfect. I love the little peppermint Gatling gun they've got, by the way. That's awesome.
We will have to disable security to find the secret ingredient atop this silo.
Yeah, obviously.
Wunderbar. Onward and upward.
It's not this room, is it? It's like the next room after this, right?
What in the name of bubblegum are you doing here?
Stealing Nana's secret formula or something.
Well, inspection?
Oh, come on. Have a little bit more confidence.
Oh, well, this is the hothouse, the source of the secret gummy ingredient which is essential to the happiness. Wait, you did not sing the official Inspector song.
What?
And you noticed. Very well done. Top marks.
I do not think you are the inspectors. I think you are the witches. Get them!
God damn it. A competent employee. God damn you, Nana.
All right, hamster. What is going on here? What is the secret ingredient?
I cannot say. And I mean that literally. Nana's Prestidigitation Division cast upon me a spell of non-disclosure. Watch. The secret ingredient is...
Fucking head explodes.
The secret ingredient is love.
It is not love. It is actually quite repulsive. But as you can see, I cannot say.
Ugh, fine. We will just see it for ourselves. Come visit. That pipe to the factory is higher up. Keep going.
I think it's amazing that they have the ability to bewitch somebody into not disclosing specific information. That's interesting. What the fuck?
Nothing here. That is rather anticlimactic. Hopefully the final floor is more interesting.
Hold up. Why is there green around my screen? Is that on the recording, or is that just like a me thing? I don't know. I'll have to check the recording for that. Let me try doing this. That's the wrong one. Yeah, it's right there. I can't see it on here. I'll have to check the recording. Hopefully that hasn't been there the entire fucking time.
What is this? This cannot be. It is impossible. But there is nothing else here, so it must be it. The source of the secret ingredient is... Gobblers.
More specifically, gobbler sweat.
They are sweating gobblers, then piping that sweat over into the factory and... Ugh! Why? Wizard, we need proof of this. Use photomancy to take a picture of these gobblers.
I'm pretty sure this counts as slave labor as well. Let's see. Right there should be fine.
Could you let us out of here? It's just about lunchtime.
There is a lever over there. Maybe that will release them.
That sounds like a very bad idea, and I'm gonna have to go through a mandatory fight.
That did it. The gobblers have been dumped down to the lower floor. We must find them. Maybe they know why this is happening.
They're gobblers. They're mentally retarded. They're not gonna know what's what.
Hello? What were you all doing
For
back there?
fuck's sake.
Waiting for lunch.
No, I meant why were you in the sweat boxes? What do they want from you?
Sweat? Now where's my lunch? Do you have it? Give me my lunch.
Oh no, the gobblers have gone hangry. Watch out, Wizard.
Just saying, we should have let him die in there. This was not my problem, and it could have continued to not be my fucking problem. Didn't I start this fight with like almost full health? How am I almost dead?
Tired now.
Good, that is good. There are probably some sweets outside. Why do we not just go out there so we can talk?
What if those gobblers like just start eating all of the candy corn. We've unleashed an unspeakable evil back onto the main aisle of caramel.
I have been speaking with our gobbler friends, and I've learned something.
What, that they're mentally disabled?
They can sleep standing up, which is utterly unhelpful information. We need to know why Nana's using their sweat to make the gummies. Which means we must now go into the factory itself. The door is round the other side. We can use Esther's key to get in.
Cool. Well, that's gonna about do it for this one. I will get to Willy Wonka and his chocolate factory tomorrow. Or some other day.
No, I keep whistling.